Welcome to Chef Philip Dell Presents. I am your host, Chef Philip Dell. Today we're gonna make grilled pizzas. It's awesome. First thing we have to do is get the grill started. Here we are at the grill. We're gonna use the Weber kettle today. I like B&B charcoal. It's clean, it's pure, it's American made. It's just really good stuff. Now that we have the grill started, let's talk about our next step, the pizza dough. You can get pizza dough at the store, you can get it in the freezer section, just let it thaw out. Some of your favorite pizza places will even sell you the dough itself. Or you can make your own. I provided a recipe in the description below. Just check it out. So we're gonna prep our pizza dough. I've already got some made up here. We need a small little cookie sheet, a little bit of olive oil, maybe a little pastry brush, and of course the pizza dough itself. We're just gonna put a little olive oil onto the sheet. Just kind of brush it around. We want to make sure there's enough for the pizza dough itself to get covered. Otherwise it'll stick potentially on the cooking grates. All right, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to grab the pizza dough and we're going to flatten that out. So with our fingertips, we're just going to flatten this out. Now the idea is to have it kind of rustic. The rougher the look, the better it is. If it's uneven, it's great. It provides various textures when the dough grills itself, and that's all there is to it. So how do we know when the charcoal is ready to dump? When you're using a chimney, here's a tip for you. You're gonna start to see the flames coming out the top. The edges of the charcoal will start to turn gray. You can dump it at that point and it'll help prolong the cooking time as it starts to burn itself out. It looks like the charcoal is ready. So I dumped the charcoal on one side of the grill. What we're trying to create here is indirect heat. We want heat on one side and something a little bit cooler on the other side where there's no coals. What I have here is a clean towel with a little bit of water on it, and all I'm gonna do is just wipe it off. The idea here is to try to have a clean grate. I realize not everybody's gonna have a really clean grate, but the idea is to just get as much debris off of it as you possibly can. We're ready for the dough. Just lay it straight on the grate. That's all you have to do. In just a couple minutes, you're gonna see bubbles start to happen. Just every once in a while, take some tongs and lift it up just to make sure that it's gonna come off. If it's not, no fret. All you have to do is use a spatula. While you're cooking your pizza dough, if you notice you have a hot spot, all you have to do is turn the grate to a cooler spot. That way you have a little more even cooking. If you notice your pizza dough is getting done too quickly and it's a little too dark for you, maybe you just need to move around the coals a little bit. After we've done the flip and it's been on about a minute, we just want to check, make sure it's not getting too dark. This is getting nice and golden. It's beautiful. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to turn this around. This will allow us to work with another area, get another piece on, and then we can start topping our other pizza. We've got our pizza doughs ready. Let's take them off the grill and let's get them topped. Before we get started, I want to make just a really quick and easy dipping oil. I've got sun-dried tomatoes. I'm going to put those into a dish. I've got some fresh garlic, some chopped basil, and I'm going to use California extra virgin olive oil. It's got a berry flavor. It's really bright. It's awesome. I'm just going to add this, probably about 1/4 cup or so. We're going to stir this up. It's quick and it's easy. It's a perfect condiment for pizzas. With our 3 pizzas that we've grilled today, I've got a hankering for a few different styles. The first one I'm going to do is my spin on a classic margarita pizza. It's got fresh tomatoes and garlic and basil and extra virgin olive oil. I'm going to add a little bit of garlic herb cheese to it. My next one's going to have prosciutto and a little bit of that garlic herb cheese, maybe a little balsamic vinegar glaze, and then I'm going to top that with a little microgreens for some bitterness. And that's just a classic flatbread, grilled flatbread with the sun-dried tomato and garlic basil oil that we just made. Let's take these back over the grill. I want to put the margarita pizza back on it, and when it comes off, I'm going to top it with some fresh basil, and it's perfect. I think it's ready. Oh yeah, you can see that the cheese is starting to soften. It's got a little bit of caramelization going on. The tomatoes, you can actually hear them. take it off. Oh my gosh, I am so excited for these. Grilled pizza made in a matter of minutes. We've got classic margarita pizza. We've got to put some fresh basil on there. We've got more of like a California style pizza with prosciutto and garlic herb cheese, a little aged balsamic vinegar, some microgreens, and then we've got Mediterranean grilled bread with a tapenade of sun-dried tomatoes, extra virgin olive oil, fresh basil. This is simply spectacular. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to give this a try. Oh yeah, listen to that crispiness. Simply spectacular. Crispy on the bottom, beautifully airy from the pizza dough. Nice chewiness. The tomatoes, the basil, the garlic, everything's just absolutely awesome. It's pizza grilled in your backyard. It's just that simple. You've got to try this. Hi everybody, thanks for watching. If you loved this video, please hit the subscribe button and ring that bell so that you can be notified every time we post a new one. And we'll see you on the barbecue trail.